Good morning and welcome to another As the Crow Flies adventure. Today's hike brings us to Sharon Woods, where we're continuing on with the Master Hiker series. In this video, we're going to knock out two trails today. We're going to knock out the Gorge Trail and the Parcours Trail. Here's a look at the Sharon Woods trail system. So right where that star is where we're at right now. We're going to do the Gorge Trail first. It's 0.7 miles. And then we're going to do the Parcours Trail afterwards, which is 0.6 miles. And there's another trail here called the Harbor Loop that goes around the Sharon Lake. I believe that trail is closed at the moment because they're doing some improvements to the lake. Likely have to come back and complete that one because it's 2.6 miles. Looks like the Gorge Trail is 0.7 miles long. So this isn't a loop trail, it's an out and back. So between the way up and the way back, we'll be at 1.4 miles. There's a dam to see along the way, as well as Buckeye Falls. Let's check it out. Alright, not too far into the trail, we've already come across our first waterfall over here. They got a seating area over here to look and get a view of the falls. But I want to try to get closer, so we're going to see if we can find our way down there. Pretty nice little waterfall. As I look back up, you can see the trail I just came down. I believe that is the smaller waterfall. There's one more further down the trail, so we're going to go in and check that out. Looks like at one time right here there was a bridge. It's since been torn down. All that's left are these pillars. At just over 730 acres, Sharon Woods is the oldest park in the Great Park system. Similar to Miami Whitewater, they have a boathouse, a lake. They also have a nice visitor center and a gift shop. There's also the Heritage Village, which is a collection of houses from the 1800s. We'll have to check that out on our next trip up here. Not sure what that was. Anyway, we're walking over this bridge right here. Get a great view down here at the creek. We are pretty high up. I believe this fenced off area over here is part of the golf course. I'm trying to hit some of these bigger parks earlier in the day to avoid the crowd, because places like Sharon Woods and Miami Whitewater can get pretty crowded during peak time in the afternoon. I hear the sound of water, so we must be close to the other waterfall. That's pretty impressive. All right, let's see if we can get down and get closer. It's like this is the way down. It's a little wet, so I gotta watch my footing. Some of these rocks are a little slippery. The way up should be a lot easier than the way down. Hopefully. Whew. Almost slipped there. I believe this is Buckeye Falls. Let's make our way back up. Whew, that was much easier than going down. That is gorgeous. One of the prettiest waterfalls you're going to see in any of the great parks. As a matter of fact, this might be the only legitimate waterfall in the whole system. Buckeye Falls. You can see right here we get a good view of the Sharon Lake Dam. And when I mentioned they were doing improvements on the Sharon Lake, it's the curb, stuff like what you see down there below. That green film, it's not algae, it's called duckweed. And the lake was completely covered in it. So we'll walk down there and see if we can get a better view of the lake, but it actually looks pretty cleared up. So maybe whatever they're doing is working. Here's a view of the lake. And it does look a little bit better. But you can see what they're dealing with over here. All that green stuff. Duckweed covered this whole lake. It's looking better though. There's the harbor back there. Appears like it is closed. Oh wait, there's someone out there in a canoe. Well, it looks like the harbor is closed, but it looks like the loop around the lake is still open, so looks like I'll be able to complete that trail after all. Not going to do that today because it's another 2.6 miles on top of the 1.4 I'm already putting in. So we'll save that for another day. We're going to walk across this bridge and check out the dam. Buckeye Falls, where we just came from, is straight ahead. Here's a little more info on the dam. It's called the Crease Dam, or Christ Dam. Built in 1930. Definitely looks old. Figured we could walk down these steps here and get a little bit closer to the dam. Here's the spillway under the bridge. You can see there's just a little bit of water trickling down. All right, we're gonna get going, head back up these stairs, finish up the Gorge Trail, and then we'll do the Parcours Trail after this. Let's head back. Even though this is a relatively short, simple trail, it's still probably one of my favorites here in all great parks. Mainly for the waterfalls. I'm a sucker for waterfalls, so that puts this one up to the top of my list. Finishing up the Gorge Trail, onto the Parcours. Okay, checking the trail map. Parcours Trail is right here, and I believe it is right up this way. I had to let these people in front of me pass. They're talking incredibly loud the whole time on the trail. People come out here to enjoy nature, not listen to you yap. Alright, I'll get off my soapbox now. I'm cranky in the morning. Wouldn't be a Parcours Trail without a fitness station. These Parcours Trails are probably my least favorite thing to do in all these hikes, but it is a requirement, so I'm out here doing it. But all in all, pretty boring. I'm not going to do any of the stations again. I think I did enough to embarrass myself on the Emshoff Woods video. You can see foot traffic has increased. I've been here probably an hour, and there's already double the people out. See what I mean about them being loud? So loud. Chatty bunch. All right, that's it for the Parcours Trail. Wasn't too bad. That was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, thankfully, because I'm actually working up a sweat today. Sweating bullets. Decided to pop a squat here at this picnic shelter to update the hiking program. And we will mark off the 2 trails that we completed today. The Gorge Trail and the Parcours. So that leaves us with the multi-use trail that we still have to complete here, and that's 2.6 miles. Did about 2.8 today, so we'll come back here and finish up Sharon Woods hopefully real soon. All right, well, that's it for today's venture here at Sharon Woods, knocking out trails 13 and 14 in the Master Hiker series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.